joined by Daniel. Big roar as the umpire holds the footy aloft. Cameron wins the first ruck contest. De Goey, Elliott. That's a legal disposal, isn't it? Closed him down. They've worked it well. It's a desperate tackle. He's generally a good kick, fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Thought his way through it. Howe takes an excellent grab. The aerialist will battle for this ball. He's plucked it and should have a shot.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
It's not the best kick. Has he done enough?
Gee, he'll be disappointed with that, but he'll back himself to make amends if he gets a chance.
Flostone with the footy. Tarrant working hard and being rewarded. He's got an option in the centre square. It's come unstuck. Searching kick. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper.
To finish off the good work.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
On the board with his first, that'll boost his confidence.
The Pies have opened their account. Cameron wins the tap. De Goey, Hoskin Elliott running in support. They've put themselves under pressure. Long, searching ball towards half forward. They must tidy up their kicking. Good penetration on the kick. Hoskin Elliott. Maybe he could have gone himself. McStay looms large as usual.
He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
Drop punt looks good. He's got it.
It's too early to panic, but they might think about making a couple of changes before a bad start becomes worse.
The Pies making all the running early. Cameron slaps it out. Hopper. Cochin. This is promising. Showing some dare. Dacos wins it back. Great mark. Going for territory. Elliott. He hasn't kicked it very well. McStay read it best, but it'd be put on a tough angle.
Relatively straightforward kick, but that's easy to say from here.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
The Pies are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Tigers need to get one back soon. They're right on the edge. The big men fly. Mitchell under pressure. Elliott. That's a bruising tackle. It's a tough game.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
They'll contest in the centre square. Poor footy there. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Elliott has a vice-like grip.
It's not a gimme goal, but certainly one that should be kicked.
There goes the kick, and he's put it through.
The Tigers just can't get their hands on it. They're under siege.
The Pies will be hard to stop now. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Hopper kicks inside the forward 50. Good disciplined defence. Got to get rid of it. Takes the responsibility. Just needs to finish. Finish he does.
A real opportunist goal there. He doesn't need a lot of the footy to make an impact.
The Tigers are just hanging in there, but they need to string some goals together. De Goey leading from the front. Hoskin Elliott gets the kick away. Spud Frawley would have loved that one, and we'll have a throw in. Gary Lyon is here. Gaz, what are your thoughts on what we've seen so far?
The Tigers aren't doing their forwards any favours here. It might be time for the coach to switch things up.
Taranto, the Tigers under great pressure. He's besieged. Can he find a teammate? Lynch. Normally delivers. Dacos claims a terrific contested mark at centre half back. That might attract a pack. Defence 101 there. McIntosh. Crunching tackle. Stoppage coming up on the wing. Cameron wins the tap. Good ruck work and good roving too. McStay. Desperate defence. The Pies have all the answers. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Rioli tries to spike it out of the danger zone. The umpire will have it. Cameron wins the tap. Crisp. That could be a goal-saving tackle. We've got another stoppage. Rucks go at it. Crisp almost threw it out.
Run down. Great chase.
In no hurry here. The Tigers not at their best so far. Dacos picks it off. That's poor kicking. Bolter with the big fist. Nankervis. He'll feel that one. Prestia desperate to win it back. Taranto. They're going nowhere and we'll have a stoppage near the centre. Cameron palms it down. Good tackle. Hoskin Elliott. This is great pressure footy. It's no place for the faint-hearted. He's caught. Managed to get a handball away. Sloppy disposal and a turnover.
Thoughts so far, Gary?
The Pies set themselves to start well, and they've done that. They look in good nick.
Hopper cops some unwanted attention. The umpire says he made an attempt to get it out. The two big men do battle. Short. The team physios will be working overtime. He's suddenly a popular man. Attracted a crowd.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Quarter time and one side will be happier than the other clearly, but there's a long way to go. Now for some analysis from Gary Lyon.
The Pies have established a handy break and it's starting at the stoppages. There isn't always a direct correlation between hit-outs and clearances, but there was in that first term with the midfielders taking full advantage of the silver service provided by their ruckman.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Mitchell, Elliott, Rioli intercepts the hand pass. Bolter, can he hit a target? Pendlebury reads the ball so well. Sets a task for the forwards. McCreary!
To really stamp some authority on this match.
In towards goal. He's made the goal umpire work.
The Pies were clearly the better side in the first quarter, and early signs are they're carrying on in that vein.
The Tigers are on the precipice. They desperately need to ignite. Cameron is giving him a bath. Hopper, it's a hot footy. They want ball, but they're not going to get it. Cameron had his measure today. De Goey. Elliott navigated the traffic. Prestia mops that one up. It's hard to work out what they're trying to do here. Broad. Grimes. That's skillful. McIntosh got to the right position and hung on. Probing ball. Not his finest moment. You can see their confidence growing. McCreary gets to the front spot.
The Pies are working harder at the present time and they're reaping the rewards.
Two already today. Can he make it three? You bet he can.
If they keep getting this kind of supply, the scoreboard's going to get real ugly.
The Pies go on their merry way. Cameron showing his skills. De Goey, he'll be sore in the morning. Mitchell loves the hard stuff. Crisp only knows one way. Bolter saw that coming. That's good vision. Broad. Taranto gets his kick despite the heat. Howe clears the area. They cannot keep him quiet. A promising build-up amounts to nothing. They've got time to put the kettle on. Myercheck. That's an aggressive handball. Cameron. Through the centre square he goes. Blasts away. Flostone making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. No easy exit. Does well under pressure. Quality delivery by foot. He might have thought about the corridor. Dacos heads them off at the pass. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. He stopped in his tracks. De Goey goes long. Myercheck commands the footy.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
The assignment is simple and he makes no mistake.
The Tigers are slip-sliding away at the moment. They need a circuit breaker.
They are giving them a hiding so far, but there's still time for them to turn it around. Mitchell, how will the umpire see this? Hopper in the centre square. Nankervis fighting hard. Quaynor had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Penetrating ball. Elliott, that one was always his. Sweeping handball. Crisp under pressure. Kicking for his first. Ginnivan gets to the drop and they'll get the goal in the end.
Brett and Buddy, you'd think.
It's online. Will it have the carry? He's got it!
The Tigers have to do something. It's getting out of hand.
The Pies, in this form, would challenge anybody. Cameron has been dominant in the ruck. Hopper, he's run into trouble. Rioli, Baker, they're building something dangerous here. McIntosh, working hard and being rewarded. Is anyone home? Howe takes an excellent grab. Doesn't often waste it. Flostone got a fist in. Gathers at half-back. The Tigers might be able to start something. Baker. Mitchell fumbled it like a cake of soap. The kick was ill-directed. He's been run down from behind.
You've got to be quicker than that.
The Pies guarding the corridor. Mitchell intercepts on centre wing. De Goey, he's wrapped up. I don't think he meant to smother it. Terrific tackle. He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Cameron with a deft tap. De Goey on the same page as his ruck. Rioli runs onto it. Hopper crosses the paint. Quaynor judged the flight well. He's kicked it high. McStay, great body work. That's almost worth a kick. Elliott, normally creative, set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He's a terrific asset with his pace and skills, and that was another example.
The Tigers might need to crack open Plan C in a minute. Cameron wins it down. De Goey, he's under close attention. Can they catch them out on the turnover? He's set upon. Bolter. That's not a good kick. Incisive handball. Cameron, solid tackle.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
It's hard to find a winner for them today. Hopper knew where the help was. Martin, he ran into a brick wall. You can't afford to do that too often. Can anyone get to the drop zone? Elliott wins the contest hands down. Delightfully done. De Goey. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Crafty forward play there. He reads the ball so well, and he's one of those who can hurt you without having big disposals.
Half-time and the home fans are absolutely wrapped with what they've seen so far. It couldn't have gone much better. Gary's back. What's caught your eye, Gaz?
I remember the days when coaches would rip into the players for playing like that. I don't think that happens much anymore, but you couldn't blame a coach for being deeply frustrated with this sort of performance. Too much is being left to far too few at the moment.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary. Cameron palms it down. Sonzi needing support. Hopper, Cochin, quick kick towards centre half forward. Nankervis read it well and claims the mark. Playing for pride now. That passage of play promised more. They'll be disappointed. Big ball to be won here. Hoskin Elliott. They're hungry for more. Ginnivan has marked in front of goal. Lays it off. Turns it over in the middle. Taranto takes the hand pass. Crisp. It's a desperate tackle. Mitchell met solidly. The Pies look like scoring every time they go forward. Good ruck work. Has to be clean. It's a tough game.
That's holding the footy.
Recognising the urgency. It's been that kind of day for them. Slick hands. Cameron. They'll compete inside the 50. McCreary takes a beauty.
Oh, back in to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Kicks at goal. And that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Pies look in the mood to dish out a real hiding here. The big men fly. De Goey dishes it off. Elliott, he's besieged. Hoskin Elliott. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Mitchell, he's completely shanked it.
The non-preferred lets him down.
A chance to clear now. McIntosh has a vice-like grip. Ignoring the corridor for now. Crisp wins it back. Great mark. What's he got on offer? Cameron. Gives the handball away. Side bottom. That's a bruising tackle. Crisp. He's just about kicked the cover off it.
Off the side of the boot and out on the full.
I've liked his game today. The kick was misdirected. Takes the logical option. Crisp pounces. He'll feel that one. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Nankervis smashes it out of there. Hopper, dangerous place to lose it. Going at his first, and he's got it.
The Tigers are in real danger of taking a big percentage hit now.
The Pies are giving them an absolute smashing. Cameron gets his hand to it. De Goey, side bottom. He's caught. Hoskin Elliott cops some unwanted attention. Great tackling technique there. Nankervis got his palm to it. Attracted a crowd.
It's a hot footy today.
A good kick here and they'll be in business. Turned over in centre wing. Feeds it out. Crisp. Crunching tackle. They've given it back. Keen to get this ball forward. Howe ensures that 4-8 will come to nothing. The Pies are playing some great footy. McCreary uses the body well. By hand. Bad error there. Pickett. Clever kick. Lynch has found some space. Golden opportunity here. They sorely need a goal, and he delivers.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
Can they get that scoreboard looking a bit more respectable? Cameron is giving him a bath. De Goey, Rioli runs onto it, gives it everything. Howe wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Goes long to centre half forward. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. Cameron in the right spot. It's no place for the faint-hearted. Crisp, that's not his best effort.
Missed the target by a long way.
What can they generate? Well, you can ill afford to do that. Terrible footy, and it's going to cost them. The umpire says he had no prior. Nankervis with the tap. Hopper will keep coming. Throws it on the boot. Not his finest moment. Handballs it to nobody. Rioli in the centre square. It's a hot footy. They ask the question, but the umpire will have it. Cameron showing his skills. Good tackle. Mitchell just had to get it out. Hoskin Elliott, what can he do with it? He'll be sore in the morning. Rioli in heavy traffic. Kicks to space. Cumberland comes over the top and holds on. McIntosh. Hopper. He's everywhere at the moment. The Tigers looking dangerous. Just needs an accurate kick now. He's got it.
So often he provides great energy for them up front, and he's done it again.
They've got a couple back, but they need to keep coming. Cameron had his measure today. De Goey. They'll sweep this ball forward. He's suddenly a popular man. Side bottom. Feeling the heat. Mitchell. An ill-directed hand pass. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. Cameron punches it out of the ruck. De Goey. He's stopped in his tracks. Neither side able to clear the footy. Cameron with the tap. Mitchell closed him down. We've got another stoppage. The two big men do battle. De Goey. The team physios will be working overtime. Dacos fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. Cochin leads his opponent. 3 quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Tigers are playing for pride now, but they'll want to save some percentage as well. You never know how important that could end up being. At the end of every season, there are invariably teams separated only by percentage on the ladder. So it's crucial to maximise the damage when you're winning and minimise it when a game is lost.
Couldn't agree more, Gary. Thanks for that. The Pies under great pressure. Who's at home? Dacos knew the tackle was coming.
The crowd cries ball and they get their wish.
Not a lot of positives today. Hopper in some space on the wing. Flostone almost an accidental intercept. Elliott absorbs the pressure. He's run into trouble.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
They're a delight to watch. McStay, that one was always his.
Well, there's one side working hard at the moment, the other side just sitting back waiting for their teammates to do the work.
They're cutting them to ribbons. Myercheck, too big, too strong, too good. Gets up high and manages to hold on. Sensational grab.
A question of accuracy, and he should be able to answer in the affirmative.
He's a good set shot, and he's buried that one.
Terrific goal there. He's so dangerous in front of the sticks.
We didn't expect this today, and you wonder how much bigger the margin might get. Cameron has been dominant in the ruck. He's wrapped up. Rioli. There goes the kick inside the 50. Lynch is the man on the spot and is marked. Pendlebury takes an excellent grab. They're irrepressible at the moment. McStay. What a hand pass. Cameron couldn't get a disposal.
How'd he get rid of that? Illegally, says the ump.
Can he finish it off? Good vision there. Bolter. He might have thought about hand passing. Desperate defence. Elliott. Terrific tackle. Dacos hunting the footy. He's set upon. Just shoveled it out. Rioli accepted the invitation. That's a dangerous kick. They've given it up. They're bloodthirsty today. Elliott had his name written all over it. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Delivers it inside 50. No easy exit.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
The defence is disorganised. Bolton, Revo looking to pull one back, and that's exactly what he's done. Well played.
The Tigers are obviously not going to win this game, but they've still got to strive to get something out of it.
Underway once more. Punch clear. Taranto. He's under close attention. They're still cracking in hard, deep into this match. Cameron got his palm to it. Prestia. He ran into a brick wall. Rioli trying to find a path. Key contest coming up. Revo. That's come off the instep.
Great pressure and ultimately rewarded.
Kicks to centre wing. Elliott is hard to beat one-on-one. They're playing with purpose and poise. McStay gets to the front spot. Good handball. I think he called for that. Boot to ball just in time. The Pies have all the answers. De Goey. How will the umpire see this? Into the pocket he goes. That's great footy.
It's a big margin, and it should get at least 6 points bigger.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. Myercheck.
You don't see that every day. Boy.
Broad to bring it in. It's a dreadful moment. A giveaway in front of goal. Heads for the pocket. Elliott. It's a tough game.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Good hands. Baker. The Pies forcing them out wide. Quaynor read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. Time for the Crummers to go to work. He's not one to take a backward step. Met solidly. Hopper. No wonder coaches go grey. Delivers a long ball. Who's front and centre? McStay. So influential today. Solid tackle. It's been that kind of day for them. In the middle, Cameron. He's besieged. They've bottled it up. Rucks go at it. Mitchell. This is great pressure footy. Dacos. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? Good build-up. It's a desperate tackle. He'll work all day. Tarrant. Rioli. And they're out of trouble. They've turned it over. Clever handball. Mitchell.
Took too long there and coughs up what could have been a shot on goal.
His field kicking is normally first rate. Rioli. Pendlebury chops it off. They'll bide their time. McStay. That's a bruising tackle. He's going for home. And why wouldn't he with a finish like that?
You turn the ball over there, you've got to expect to pay the price.
The 4 points have been gone for a while, but this is hurting their percentage too. Cameron with a deft tap. De Goey. The Pies have sent a warning to the rest of the competition. You'll have to be very, very good to beat us. On behalf of Daniel Hartford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon. I'm Anthony Hudson. We've been looking forward to this one all week, and now the moment has arrived. Cameron wins the first ruck contest. Neil closed him down. That's almost worth a kick. Hoskin Elliott, crunching tackle.
The crowd cries, ball, and they get their wish.
Doesn't often waste it. Pendlebury read it well on centre wing and can pump them back into attack. What's he got on offer? McStay got to the right position and hung on. Crisp fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. That's a bruising tackle.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Searching kick. Quaynor wins it back. Great mark. Cameron. The Lions forcing them out wide. Crisp. Can he find a teammate? Dacos loves the hard stuff. He's run into trouble. They're going nowhere and will have a stoppage near the centre. Cameron with a deft tap. He ran into a brick wall. Coleman met solidly.
That's holding the footy.
Careful with the kick. Who's at home? Myercheck read it well and claims the mark.
Just a question of whether the lead will be 6 points or 1.
Looks good. He's steered it through.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
The first goal was a while coming, but the early signs are we're in for a great contest. McInerney smashes it out of there. Berry absorbing the pressure, gives it everything. Moore is like the Rock of Gibraltar. It's a high ball. Cameron making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Gathers it cleanly on the wing. That's a dreadful hand pass, truth told, towards the boundary line. Side bottom takes an excellent grab.
Missed the target by a long way.
He's made a hot start to this match. Pendlebury cuts them off at halfback. Delivers a long ball.
That's what they call a good old-fashioned clanger.
Happy to be patient and wait for an opening. They could be vulnerable here. Look at the distance on that hand pass. Howe, Crisp, Berry accepted the invitation. Thought his way through it. Quality delivery by foot. The defence has fallen down. Neil in the clear.
They should be on the board with a goal.
This is travelling close to the behind post. A disappointing effort.
Those are the kinds of opportunities you really need to take.
Straight down the guts. McStay. Good looking kick. DeGoey. They're a big chance here. That's a strong mark. Takes the logical option. Cameron can run with the footy. This will be touch and go. Andrews clears the area.
Danger averted. Frantic defence.
Coleman to bring it back in. The kick is precise. Normally delivers. DeGoey. An unexpected opportunity here. Gives some ground with a handball. Cameron. It's a tough game. Good build-up. He's suddenly a popular man. Berry runs onto it. The defenders will be nervous. No wonder the forwards are frustrated. Can he hit a target? Hoskin Elliott after it. McStay. He's caught. They've bottled it up. Good ruck work. Neil is there in the clinches. Turns it over in the middle. We've got another stoppage. McInerney wins it. Neil, what can he manufacture? Hoskin Elliott dealt with the pressure. Elliott, it's a desperate tackle. DeGoey, they've worked it well. Stripped of the footy. Ginnivan, he's got it.
The Pies are really attacking the contest and looking dangerous when they get the ball forward.
The Lions have been slow out of the blocks. Cameron palms it down. Neil, Payne, dishes it off. Not sure who that was meant for, but it's been picked off. Can he be the fire starter? Danaher couldn't get an effective disposal.
That's got to be a free kick. Took them on, didn't dispose of it correctly.
They're playing with purpose and poise. McStay uses the body well. In the middle, Elliott. Terrific tackle. De Goey doing the grunt work. McCarthy takes it on the half-back flank. Turned over on centre wing. Brings it inboard. Outbodies his opponent and took a ripper. They'll bide their time. Good thinking and good execution too. The Pies are playing some great footy. Mitchell, sweeping handball. Crisp in the right spot. That's come off the side of the boot.
Lost his radar there.
The Lions, not at their best so far. Probing ball. Honours the lead. A chance to clear now. You can't afford to do that too often.
This would give him a shot of confidence.
He should have the distance, but I'm not sure he has. The Pies have got out of the blocks well. Their confidence will be high as they head to their huddle. Gary Lyon is down on the boundary. Gaz, what have you got for us?
The Pies started much the better, but you just know there'll be a response. Wouldn't surprise at all to see a series of momentum shifts throughout this match. If that occurs, it'll come down to who can make the most of their time in the ascendancy.
Thanks for those observations, Gary, as we get back underway. Throws it on the boot. Howe is there to thwart that play. The aerialist will battle for this ball. Ginnivan lays it off. Pendlebury into the action again already. It's a hot footy. Side bottom. He'll be sore in the morning. Mitchell goes goalward and he's off target.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Away he goes. Starcevic brings it back in. Generosity is a wonderful quality, but not on a football field. That's skillful. Crisp is the man on the spot and is marked. Goes wide with the kick. Myercheck has a vice-like grip. The Pies are bringing great energy. De Goey, he'll feel that one. Ginnivan, he stopped in his tracks. A few hearts in mouths for a moment or two. McInerney punches it out of the ruck. Mitchell lurking menacingly.
Big shove there. Has to be a free. They'll be off to a flyer if this goes through.
Drop punt and he has put it away.
The Pies building on their impressive first quarter. They've got their tails right.
It's a handy buffer they've established. Cameron showing his skills. Mitchell feeling the heat. Knew the tackle was coming. Lions under pressure. McCarthy caught. Dropped it like a hot potato. Intercepted and they can launch from half-back. They've had the better of the contest to this point. Elliott by hand. De Goey. He's wrapped up.
You've got to be quicker than that.
Clever kick. Who's front and centre? Neil sets a task for the forwards. Quaynor tries to spike it out of the danger zone. Howe, the Pies, under great pressure.
Gone, caught napping in a dangerous spot. I'll back him to drive this right through the high diddle-diddle.
Kicks at goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They've looked to the likely source to provide a spark, and he's done just that.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. The big men fly. Here's a chance to get it forward. Zorko can get it and go. Dacos reads the play so well. He's given it straight to the opposition. Crisp intercepts, feeds it out. They've coughed it up. Good kick. Cameron wins the contest hands down. Looking to peg one back. Dacos saves the day. Goes long. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. He's set upon. Their appeals have fallen on deaf ears. McInerney, the winner there. Cameron, he's got support. Pendlebury only knows one way. Closed him down. Ashcroft. And 50. This will be a shot at goal.
His goalless so far, but this would be a great way to get on the score sheet.
Don't tell me he's going to kick it from there.
Nothing wrong with having a go, but it might have been a better option to set that one up to the top of the square.
He's off. Straight down the guts. Myercheck. A good kick here and they'll be in business. That's well played. Can he impose himself on the match? Side bottom. Just waiting for the right moment to press go. DeGoey working hard and being rewarded. Gives the handball away. He'd like that one again. Stripped of it.
Tries to take him on and loses.
Hipwood popped up out of nowhere. He's been busy so far. Moore wins it back. Great mark. Pendlebury. Cameron. He's under close attention.
Not sure there was much prior opportunity there.
His field kicking is normally first rate. The kick was ill-directed. Solid tackle. They might be caught out on the turnover. Delivers it inside 50. Dacos is there to save the day. Going for territory. Elliott. On centre wing. DeGoey. That won't make the distance. Let's call it a pass.
He couldn't miss from there, surely.
Drop pass. Goal!
A case of too strong and too good. I don't think there was much more the defender could have done.
So the underdog throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Cameron wins it out of the centre. Mitchell leading from the front. Hoskin Elliott. The first half comes to its conclusion and we have a 3-goal game. Plenty to look forward to after the break. Time to check in with Gary.
The Pies are playing with great confidence at the moment and their belief is growing. They're moving the ball well and their defence has held up well under pressure. If they get the first couple of goals of the second half, look out.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Cameron gets his hand to it. DeGoey. Hoskin Elliott navigated the traffic. Elliott crunching tackle. We've got a whistle. Umpire's ball. It's been a great duel between the two big men. Lyons. Dacos takes an excellent grab. Some people can't kick that far. DeGoey cops some unwanted attention.
The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
Ignoring the corridor for now. Quaynor picks off the pass. You can see their confidence growing. DeGoey. Some indirect ball movement here. Side bottom. I've liked his game today. Cameron. He's off. Cameron showing real strength. Maynard going for goal, flirting with the post. McCreary drops into the hole and marks.
Kicking at his first.
The distance is the only problem. Andrews is calm in a crisis. Ashcroft couldn't quite. Fighting tooth and nail not to give up a goal. McCreary is always dangerous inside 50. Andrews can run and carry. Pendlebury heads them off at the pass.
That was great use of the body. He's so hard to beat in those situations.
They can smell victory. Crisp had his name written all over it.
This deserves a goal. Should be a goal.
They get full value for a deep entry.
The Pies are going from strength to strength. They've got all the answers at the minute.
The Lions have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. Cameron has rucked tirelessly. Dunkley. It's a tough game. McAdooney. Payne delivers to centre half forward. Howe got a fist in. Pendlebury. That's a bruising tackle.
It's a hot footy today.
Picking their way through. Moore with a terrific mark deep in defence. Gets it out of the danger zone. McStay. Greg Williams would have been proud of that one. Cameron met solidly.
The umpire says you had prior opportunity.
Maynard with the big fist. Mitchell has brought his own ball. Hipwood has it now on centre wing. He ran into a brick wall. Dunkley in heavy traffic. Into the middle with the kick. Neal. Lyons was afforded latitude. Drives it inside the forward 50. Dacos wins the contest and can relieve the pressure. Bangs it long. Elliott. He's got an option in the centre square. The Pies have winners everywhere. What a game he's having. Cameron picks it off. That's poor kicking. This might be a chance for the high flyers. It's been that kind of day for them. Kicks laterally. Pendlebury. He's generally a good kick. Cameron. Slick hands. De Goey. He's besieged. Great tackling technique there. Cameron palms it down. Mitchell. Dacos. He's completely shanked it.
Bad kicking there, out on the full.
The Lions might be able to start something. Ashcroft can keep it moving. The Pies have all the answers.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
He just keeps racking up disposals. Hoskin Elliott has it within range.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
If this league grows any bigger, we might see some heads start to drop.
It's not over yet, but it might be soon. Cameron had his measure today. Neal, Ashcroft running in support. He hasn't kicked it very well. The Pies have a chance to push back now. Can anyone get to the drop zone? McStay! Great body work. They've got winners all over the park. Dacos. The Lions are chasing tail. De Goey. Puts his teammate under the pump. McStay. He's stopped in his tracks. Crisp. Desperate defence. De Goey. Terrific tackle. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. The two big men do battle. Dunkley read it well and intercepted it on centre wing. The umpire says he had no prior. Cameron with the tap. Dunkley, not a lot of space to work with. Berry, Rich, they've turned it over. That sloppy play, and it could come back to bite. They need to hit the scoreboard here. It's come unstuck. The Pies can smell blood. Elliott. Three-quarter time, and this one is almost decided. One team very good today, and the other certainly below their best. It's time for some observations from Gary Lyon.
The Pies might be aiming for a percentage boost here, particularly if they get the first goal. It can be dangerous to think that way, but the reality is the percentage matters, and I'm a firm believer that when you get a chance to crush an opponent, you take it.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. It's no place for the faint-hearted. How will the umpire see this? Good penetration on the kick. Great footing. They're hard to stop when they move the ball like that.
The Pies are working harder at the present time, and they're reaping the rewards.
He shouldn't have any trouble, and he doesn't.
They're really opening them up, and right now they have no answers to the onslaught.
It's all one-way traffic now. Cameron has been dominant in the ruck. Mitchell, Hoskin Elliott. Elliott heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
An ugly-looking scoreboard should probably be looking even uglier.
Coleman heads to the pocket. Andrews doesn't want to turn it over there. Ashcroft, Payne, Neal had some assistance. Does well under pressure. Pendlebury with the intercept mark. Penetrating ball. De Goey. Moving the footy laterally. Cameron wins the contest hands down. Crisp. He'll feel that one. They're still cracking in hard deep into this match. Cameron is giving him a bath. Neal attracted a crowd. Can anyone take a mark? Quaynor had the presence of mind to get to the dangerous spot. Goes long to half forward. Ginnivan has a vice-like grip. What a hand pass. De Goey kicks to a contest. That's great footy.
I wouldn't put this past him. I've seen him do it before.
The Pies are finishing with a wet sail. Sidebottom is the man on the spot and is marked.
For a lead in excess of 40 points.
He doesn't miss many of these, and he hasn't missed that one.
The defenders are entitled to be annoyed with their mids. They're under all kinds of pressure.
The Pies clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. Cameron smashes it out of there. Neal, McCarthy, Dunkley. He's suddenly a popular man. That's an aggressive handball. Will the umpire pluck a free kick? He couldn't get rid of it. They wanted holding the ball, but nothing doing. Cameron showing his skills. Mitchell, so influential today. Couldn't get a disposal.
Run down, great chase.
And they're away. No wonder coaches go grey. He might have done better. Dacos under pressure. It's a hot footy. The umpire will have it. Good ruck work. Dunkley. He's caught. McCarthy drives it inside the forward 50. Moore wins it back. Great mark. Big ball to be won here. That's a strong mark. Delightfully done. Hand pass cut off. Squeezes the kick. Cameron is cool under pressure. Good tackle. No way through there, and they'll reset. Cameron wins it down. Dunkley, he'll be sore in the morning. McCarthy. Moore is like the Rock of Gibraltar. They're irrepressible at the moment. Elliott. De Goey, he's under close attention. No prior, and we'll have a ball up. Cameron with the tap. Neal should be in the votes today. Playing for pride now. He's normally better than that. They're leading them a merry dance. He's set upon. McInerney desperate to win it back. It's a poor entry. A waste, really. Goes long to centre half forward. Myercheck takes a beauty. The Pies finishing strongly. The kick lets them down. That was almost handed to him. Moore absorbs the pressure. Hoskin Elliott. Solid tackle.
Nothing wrong with ambition, but you've got to know your limits.
Good vision there. Berry. It's hard to find a winner for them today. It's an exhibition in how to give the ball back. He's kicked it high. Dacos marks, and this is in danger of becoming a rout. This will be another one. Oh, they can do no wrong.
Even the defenders are queuing up.
The Lions are having a nightmare. Cameron slaps it out. Lions. Payne. Quick kick towards centre half forward. Unable to get it inside 50. What can they generate? Crisp. He's everywhere at the moment. Lions. Gathers. He put himself in the line of fire. Neal mops that one up. Howe is there in defence. They've got time to put the kennel on. McStay had his name written all over it. Elliott farms it out. De Goey knew the tackle was coming.
Great pressure there and gets the reward.
Good handball. Zorko. Got to get it forward now. He just dropped it. Got to get rid of it. Not a lot of positives today. Rayner. The Pies came away with a win. Too strong, too tough, and too good. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon, and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.